Hello, folks, and welcome back
Hello,
to Hardspace Shipbreaker.
You have one incoming transmission waiting.
Show attention to the intercom. What do we got?
Rook, what's cracking? You hitting your salvage quotas and actualizing your potential?
No subtitles for this? Oh, there we go.
I know I'm snarky about the corporate stuff. Can't help it, really. I think I'm missing the gene that makes folks just accept things when they could be better. I know the fight isn't for everyone, but I grew up with it. I spent more time shaking off station security than playing with friends. Maybe it's naive to think the world should be better, but I don't mind. I'd rather be hopeful than jaded.
Damn right.
Oh, Weaver's buzzing me. Catch you later, Rook. Lou out.
Okay, so just a connection opportunity with Lou? Okay. I have a feeling Lou seems like she might get in trouble.
Hello, Shipbreaker. Please enjoy this inspirational message. The last 10% of a job takes as much energy as the first 90%, which is why it's so important to always give 110%.
Okay, Half Voice, you're starting to repeat yourself now. Javelin heavy cargo. Okay. Right. Slowly whittling away on my debt. Though, of course, this just adds to it. Okay, so let's look at the employee terminal, because I think we actually managed to get some ship parts last time. And we got some data recovery stuff, too. Okay, there we go. This circuit.
Welcome to the ship, Doctor. Let's fix that ship up. Nice work.
And the filter.
If I had a heart, I'd be proud. Good job.
Oh, nice. We're having the
Years,
piston.
maybe you can become a real doctor. Your ship's vitals are improving.
And the hit
Keep it
heatsink.
up.
Okay.
A flawless procedure. No complications.
Alright, we just need 2 rods and we can move on to the next stage. Awesome. Data recovery, I think we listened to. Okay, maybe not. Part 3 with... Oh, no. We totally listened to this. Alright, what about this one? And that's 3 of 3, so we're missing parts 1 and 2. Device name Pink Paint, owner Carno Julius, shipping manager. First found Swift Myers Smith on. Well, first found on Swift Myers Smith, okay. Is there actual audio log? Access? Got a shipment from Earth. Still haven't heard back from the guys on Mars yet about the quote, but when I do, I'll let you know, but it doesn't sound good. After the budget you gave me, like, it might not be an option. That's all I'm saying. There's a lot of paint to ship up here, after all. I think my biggest worry is pink? Really? Pink? Neon Dayglow pink, huh? Why, buddy? Why?
Hey, Martin. It's
Oh.
Junius. I got that shipment in from Earth.
Okay, no.
Yeah, I still haven't heard back from the guy on Mars about the quote. When I do, I'll let you know, but it didn't sound good. After the budget you gave me, like, it might not be an option. That's all I'm saying. That's a lot of paint to ship up here, after all. I think my biggest worry is...
Oh, it actually cut it off. Here, I was gonna listen to it the whole time. Okay, well, so it goes. What do we want for... Do we have anything that opens up at 13? I mean, if so, I guess I wouldn't know anymore, because now it'd be free and clear. You know, the grapple's cool and all. See the operation... Okay, so that increases its range. Our range right now is pretty good. I'm not gonna worry too much about the range. It's redacted to the redacted projector. Okay, so we won't know what that is. What about the tethers? Higher capacity magazine for tethers. Oh, that's pretty cool. 40 tethers? That's awesome. And limits too much the kickbacks when the tether first deployed, allowing for a more stable tether to degrade slower. I think I just want more of them. Let's do that. Oh, can I not buy it? Why can I not buy that one? It's a very good question. Oh, I need 52. I can read. Okay, so let's just save up then. Some of course I remember, but hopefully I remember. Okay, jumping back into our shift. This shift, we got some trouble. We got some problems. Yeah, we're not going to find the piston here. We might find a rod, though. Oh, we might actually find another... Okay, I think we already found a piston. Don't remember finding a rod. We already pulled the filter on the circuit. We might be able to find a rod. That'd be pretty good. Alright, so we've got the quasar thrusters here. I'm a little worried about it, because there's 3 of them. Let's go and buy some tethers.
All right, listen to this from Exeter Paulson's memoir. Man's only true skill is innovation. If one cannot innovate, one must move aside for those who can. So true, so true. Even you guys out there, in your day-to-day, how are you innovating? How are you changing the face of salvaging? Or do you need to move aside? Think about it.
No, I don't think I will. Thanks, though. Okay, so we have a nice, easy part of the thruster here. Goes in the processor. That part comes right out. Chevy that way. Simple, easy, don't even think about it. One over here, same deal. Right there. Right there. And there should be a cut point.
Object accepted for processing.
That actually... Oh, it's going to be grabbed by the processor. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, cut point right there. And then one more from this side. That should pop the nozzle right off. Oh, Shazbot. Okay, it separated everything. That's fine. We can make that work. Was not expecting to separate from the ship when I did that. How does that work? How does that freaking work? Why did it separate from the ship when I did that?
Account credit applied.
Yeah, okay. This is the problem we usually have, is we need to yank out this quasar thruster part. After we separate those 4 pieces, and we dive in and hit the button in the back. It's crazy, but that's the way they want us to work. Can I pull you up a little bit? Because right now you're pointed in a very weird direction. I have to tie you to a jack, aren't I? I think so. Actually, we can tie you over here, maybe? That might not work. It might be too heavy. Is it still... Hold on, is it still connected? It's totally still connected. It just tilted. Oh, this part tilted. Okay, no, that's fine. Shazbot. Okay, that's gonna be very, very heavy. So there must be an atmosphere behind it? Hold on. No, there isn't. There's no atmosphere, but why did it... It vented something, though, that made it thrust downward, and that's troublesome. Give me a... Point this up to the... Oh, I can't see the jack from here. Let me see the jack. There we go. Give me maybe 2 of these. Okay, it is raising very, very slow. I'm so tempted to say give me a 3rd one, but that might be crazy talk. Slow and steady is fine. Thruster will... The tethers will last long enough that I don't think we need to worry about it. Just want to straighten this out a little bit. I want it so that the thruster module is going to be aimed towards the berth. Mostly because we don't necessarily want it to dump into the barge. Okay, and then what's our other components? So this separates out. Okay, now it's pointed more towards the berth. That's a little better. Yeah, it's straightened out a lot. Disconnect. Okay. I mean, that part does go to the barge. I suppose it would have been fine. Okay, so what did we do last time? Last time I believed we tied like 1 piece off. What I need, I think... What do I need? So there are two pieces here. Right, we got this piece here, highlighted in yellow. And the other piece, which for some reason does not... There we go. That highlight. So when this separates, it's going to pull both these pieces. It's going to basically do like an explosive bolt thing. And they're going to come apart. One thing I could do is try to pull them to the processor immediately. Like if I tie them both to either processor, that might work. Trouble is they're big and bulky. That one might not be the one we want to do first. Maybe we do this one first. Let me go ahead and take this thing off the side. Trouble is I think we're gonna have the same problem. I think it's gonna... By taking out the thruster nozzle, something's gonna be weird about it. Because these damn quasar thrusters are always a little bit weird. We could also try exploding something. There's a lot of fuel in there, though, so I'm a little worried about doing that.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Okay. Let's do this. And there's no air in here. It's all red, so it's not air that's being vented, it's something else. Yeah, but there's something being vented there. Alright, we can definitely do this, though. We can tether you to the berth. And then when I do pop this, at least the nozzle will just fall away. I'm also going to back up a little bit here, because I don't know what it's venting, but I don't want to be anywhere near it. Yeah, I can't hold her by myself. Can I tether you to the other one? You'll just pull each other away, huh? Maybe, I don't know. It'll try to connect. And then you go down here. Yeah, I'll try to connect these two, which I think they're just too heavy. They're not even moving. Okay, well, I suppose not moving is a start. So did that disconnect you from anything over here, or am I just in trouble? I think I'm just in trouble. Alright. Look at the systems here. So here's my thinking. What if we cut this right here? We could do that with an explosive, theoretically. This thing right here could go. Now, granted, we'd lose a little bit. But would it be the worst thing? We could totally cut it with an explosive. Let's try it out. Let me do, I'll place you here. Oh, okay. Gotta rotate that differently. Might not be big enough. Yeah, I can cut this piece, but it's not going to be big enough. The explosion's not big enough. When the cut happens, we want it to be able to take the entire thing off, and that's not happening here. That goes to the processor. See, it seems like it should be just its own separate piece here. Yeah, but the only real cut point happens automatically when I dive in. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Hold on. That's the button I need to press right there. Right? So we pop the thruster out. And then we dive down here and press the button. That splits everything out, but this cut point right here is different. The thing is, I think it's all fuel. Right? Yeah, it's all fuel. So very likely it'll just explode. Well, it won't exactly explode. As long as I dive and hit the button at the right time, it won't explode. It'll just pop the sides off. And then possibly crush me. Okay, we're gonna do this. How are we gonna tie this? I need to tie this to a jack somewhere. Actually, the whole thing's separate now, right? Separate from the main chassis. Yeah, you got that right there. Oh, except this down here, I don't think... Is this separate? This is separate. This is separate. Okay, good. Okay, so now we can pull everything up to a jack. I just wanted away from the processor, because I don't want it to go wild. So, give me like 3 tethers and pull it towards that jack over there, maybe? Pretty far. Or maybe that jack over there. Yeah, okay, let's try this out. Give me a tether over that way. I'm gonna need like 3 of those. Doesn't like the distance, but that's just tough shit. What the hell? Give me 4. Is it moving at all? It is. It is moving. Slow as hell, but it's moving. Okay, that's something. Basically, that means that if this does explode, if I screw this up, it won't necessarily detonate everything else. Which should be fine. It's going to take a long time to get over there, but it will get over there. Okay, can we do the same thing for this one? Let's go and pop the nozzle off first. Get these all 3 of these thrusters pretty much in the same position. And I'm probably gonna need some oxygen. Because, you know, breathing's important. Where's the other? There we go.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
I don't know how long those tethers are gonna last. Not as long as I want them to, I bet. Yeah, so you see a little ejection of gases to warn you that something's gonna happen here. Okay, you go towards the berth. And then I pop you from a safe distance. There we go. Yeah, see, the venting of the gases just blows that thing away. Oh, so I can't shut off that one until that's... Oh, that's actually further along. Okay, that's actually fine. Like that. You go down to the barge.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are low.
And I guess we pull the other one the same way, right? Yeah. Oh, actually, hold on. That looks separable? That's separable. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. That might change everything. Yeah. I need to breathe. I get it. It's fine. I know. It's fine. Probably fill in my tethers, too.
Welcome to Vindatron 9000. Thank you.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Okay, hold on. We got a separatable piece. That might mean... Well, not as much needs to be carted over, which is good. Yeah, that is totally separatable. The hell? Alright, yank that off. Okay, well, it's very light. Is the other piece separable too?
Valuable object processed.
It
Credits
is.
awarded.
Okay. Maybe it doesn't change much. We might still have to dive into the thruster. Hoping that meant that this part was separatable, but no. Crap. Well, it's all processed. Okay, so it doesn't change much. It just means that it's not as much mass moving around, which is good. Just not as good as I was hoping.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Well, every little bit helps. Okay. So then, this part here, is this all furnace? Let's see, don't forget about the light. Just wonder if I can separate the thruster out, then I can just move everything here into the furnace and just call it.
Transferring credits.
Anything else in the bottom area? No, that's where the thruster is. Isn't there a power cell? There was a power cell. Yeah, here we go. Yep, there's the power cell. Alright. Give me some distance here so I can make sure that I don't get zapped. And then you go. Might as well pull the lights too, what the hell?
Deposited. Applying credit to account.
Got a nice clear shot. Okay, but I think everything else goes in the barge.
Registered. Account credited.
We could separate these out. We might be able to get, well, I don't know if we're gonna get to salvage level 3, but we can hope. Oh, that's that wall there. Don't worry about that wall. Oh, there's lights there too. I can pull those.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Yeah, we've got... Okay, that thruster is kind of in the way, but aside from that... Pull the lights out. Okay, good. I have a clear shot at the barge, so that'll be easy. A few lights, no big deal. 3,000 each. Every little bit helps. You go. Come on, there we go. Alright, easy. And then lastly, you. Is there a cut point here? There is a cut point here. What is this? Oh, this goes to the processor. It's a rail guide for the cargo. Okay. Well, you're separated out too easily. Okay. And away you go. Is there one on the other side? There totally is. Alright, well then rail guide. He's separating you. Oh, this goes in the barge. Shit. Damn hoists. The hoists are separate. I was just penalized for that too. Okay, well. That's silly. That's totally a gotcha move. Aha. Thing you wanted to make easy is not actually as easy as you wanted it to be. Okay, well, that's fine. Hoist goes away. Hoist goes away. No wonder the railguide was so light. And this just goes straight into the processor. Okay. Don't forget about the door controls.
Processing valuable deposit.
I'm of course gonna lose the doors. That's okay. Anything else in here?
Salvage deposit secured.
This all looks
Credit
like
awarded.
furnace stuff. So we just have the floor here. Oh, it goes in the processor. We should be able to just slide right out. Oh, come on. I know you want to slide right out. Yeah, there we go. Just push the thruster down. That's fine. And slide you that way. And then away you go. Okay. Furnace, 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 furnace. Good to go. Furnace, furnace, furnace. Furnace, furnace. Furnace, furnace. Okay, so yeah, this whole section, this whole big giant thing just dumps into the furnace. How the hell are we gonna do that? It is huge. It's a giant piece. I don't think it weighs very much. Can I just, let me see if that works. Can I just, let's pull you up to a jack first. Grab you to that jack. Okay, yeah, it's not that heavy. Pull you to that same jack. That'll pull you away from the thrusters. We do one last check to make sure we're not missing anything. But it doesn't look like we are. It is very, very heavy, though. Oh, we just got a bonk? What did it bonk against? Okay, the thruster component there, that's fine. Yeah, just a big, huge, giant piece. I might need to separate this out in order to make sure it actually fits in the furnace. Actually, if I can dump it in from here, this way, can I just turn you that way? That might work. Hold on. No. It's gonna bonk into the thruster. I would pull you up a little bit. Okay, and then pull you that way. We can reorganize you a little bit. I think I've messed this up. I've now twisted it. Now it's just spinning. Okay, that wasn't good. but it's okay. We'll make it work. How about this? We'll tie you over that way. Does that work? I'm gonna spin even more, but I'll just go into it now. Gives us another good long look. I'm gonna move some thruster pieces around, but that's okay. And then with that there, go ahead and tie it together. 2 big pulls should not exactly halt the spin, but maybe minimize it. We'll go in that way, and it should just burn. We will lose the doors, but that's okay. Yeah, I think the furnace has it now, so tether disconnect in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That should be good. Just gets fed right in.
Material deposited.
Hopefully I didn't screw anything up aside from the door. Let's wait and see. That is a very cool effect, by the way. I really enjoy that. That's like satisfying. Yeah, okay, the door we expected. I think we have like 3 doors in there. Hey, Helter Smelter indeed. Yeah, just burn, baby, burn. Okay, that's not bad at all. Everything we expected. Fantastic. Now it's just the hard part. Now it's just the thrusters. Okay, let's get some oxygen first, and some fuel. Maybe some we don't need any tethers. I think we're good. I might change my mind after the first thruster, but we'll see.
Welcome to Vintatron 9000. Thank you for your purchase.
Alright, here we go. Okay, I was really hoping we'd reach salvage level 3 without getting the thrusters, but it looks like that's not going to happen. Okay, so I want to pull these guys away so that we don't, we screw up one. Well, actually, hold on. We can do this one here. We screw it up, we screw it up. Okay, so how do we want to do this? We can pull the thruster out. That's easy. We can pull it towards the berth, no problem. The side pieces here do go in the processor, so we can pull that over to the processor. I'd like to be able to separate these both out to either processor, and in order to make that happen, I think we need to raise it up a little bit. Or center it or something. Raising it up might work. I could also lower this one. Yeah, maybe we lower this one a little bit, just push it towards the barge a little. So here, drop down to the barge. I'm gonna need 2 of these, at least. Give me 3 to be on the safe side. But that should push it out of the way. Now, of course, I don't want to actually go into the barge, so we're gonna need to disconnect this at the right time, but could also straighten this out a little bit, hopefully, and hopefully pull it away from the furnace, which is my main concern right now. It's being very slow. It is a lot of mass, to be fair. Hoping it also evens it out a little bit, but that might be wishful thinking. And maybe I do this one first? Well, too late. We're doing this one over here. I just need a clear line of sight from this one to the processor. Right now, it's kind of clean. You could theoretically make a call for that being clean. Give it another minute. Maybe not even a minute. Maybe like 20 seconds. Yeah, there we go. That should do. And disconnect. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna pull this in 2 directions. Except that's not the way it's gonna break apart. It's gonna break up top and then bottom, isn't it? Shit. Okay, no, I need to turn this around. If I turn you towards the processor side, I should twist it a little bit. Give me that beautiful twist. There we go. Yeah, you twist that way. And then the other side, I should be able to highlight there. There we go. I want you to be pointed this way. I'm going to do 2 tethers on this side as well. Okay, so that means when I dive in, the 2 parts should come right apart, and I should not be affected. Ha 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 ha. You are going to go towards the berth. So when I cut this, are you ready to do this? Let's do this. Here we go.
Thruster unstable. Fire hazard risk high.
Shit, I missed one of the cuts. Okay, there it goes. Thruster out. I dive in. And pull it. Hold on to it. Everything separates. I stayed put, which is great. Holy shit, I think it worked. Holy shit, I think it worked. Ha ha. Ha ha. Oh, that's dangerous as hell, but very satisfying. Oh, we're gonna lose a light. Lost it. Lost it. It's too late. It's too late. We lost the light. Okay, but that is a very minor point. This looks like it's all processor pieces. Oh, right. No, we have the fuel in here that needs to be separated out. Okay, can I just do that here? Totally forgot about that. Which is fine. Because we're basically unaffected.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Salvage goal obtained.
Damn straight salvage goal
Additional
reached.
rewards assigned.
Each one of these is probably going to be worth its own salvage goal, really? Okay, so processor... Oh, that part goes to the bars. That's why they're joined, just so you can separate them. Okay, that, I think, works. Now you go into the barge. Away you go. And you are purely processor, so away you go.
Salvage
Okay.
deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Alright, fantastic. Now we just do that again. And again. Okay. So, might as well do this one here. We're gonna need to pull this toward a jack so we can get this lined up. Oh, crap. Did I turn this the wrong way, though? I think by turning... Oh, no, turning it was actually fine. Yeah, because that'll go to the other processor, and that one goes... Yeah, we're fine. Okay. So all we need to do is pull you towards a jack. So...
Valuable object.
Or towards the hab, I guess, would also work. Usually 3 tethers, I think, in order to make sure we do this right. Get there in a decent amount of time. Yeah, I really just want to pull it away from the furnace, because right now I feel very, very threatened by that furnace. I'm going to do 4 tethers, and then I'm going to go buy some more. Might as well buy some oxygen, too. And quasar thrusters, there's got to be a better way. Diving in the middle of a firestorm to shut it off from the inside is crazy. But I don't know what the answer is.
Welcome to Vintatron 9000. Thank you for your
Tethers restored.
Thing moving at all? Can't even tell. Can't even tell. It is a lot of mass. Yeah, it's moving. It's just slow. Alright, really I just need you guys lined up with the processor and not in the way of that thruster. That's all I really want. And you're more or less lined up. Maybe another minute or so while I drink some coffee. That's what you need inside this suit. You need like the little straw that goes into the helmet. That goes into like a thermos you keep on your pouch or something. Isn't that what they do? I don't actually know how that's supposed to work. Okay, so now we're set. Kind of. We're gonna pull the thruster out. We just have to tie these 2 things together, but as long as we pull them towards the processor, it should be fine. So you are gonna go that way. Might as well do 2 of them, because what the hell. So it's gonna be pushed slightly over there, and that's fine. Until, of course, I do this. Because now it's going to pull in 2 separate directions, which is also fine. Pull you towards the berth. And we start ready to cut. Okay, line this up. That berth row is going to be a little...
Thruster dangerously Proceed with caution.
And one more. Okay. Did eject a little bit of crooked, but it's alright. And flush it. Hold on. Pieces separate. Actually, go ahead and disconnect the tethers. That way we can maybe salvage the lights. Come on. Give me that light.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to
Ha!
account.
Ha! Okay, now go ahead and throw that in. And throw that in. Now go ahead and disconnect the fuel. And there's got to be a better... We could probably try experimenting now. Might have reached level 4?
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
If I reach level 4 here with these processors... Or with these, yeah, with these processor sections, maybe we just experiment with the third one. See if there's a better way to do this.
Object. Credits awarded.
I could try exploding something. The trick is... Yeah, the trick is how to do that without actually, like, making anything explode. Like, all we want to do is cut. We don't really want to explode anything. How does that work?
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
So let me think about this.
Object accepted for processing.
Alright.
Credits deposited.
This one, if anything, is going to be slightly easier. Yeah, the trick is, any explosives that happen will ignite the fuel. And if it ignites the fuel in right here in the middle, the fuel tanks, boom. And boom is something we definitely want to avoid. We want to avoid the boom.
Valuable object.
Oh, didn't get us level 4.
Credits deposited.
Now it's gonna be a little greedy about it. Okay, so let's pull this towards the hab. I was really expecting to get us level 4 there. I'm surprised it didn't. Just want to straighten you out a little bit. And pull you away from the furnace so I can actually pull those pieces away to the processor. It's like I do need 4 tethers to do that in any amount of time. Yeah, I'm not sure what the actual answer is, though. Oh, I've got a component sitting there. What is that? Oh, that's silly. That should go in the barge. Maybe that takes me to 4. Yeah, that should take me to 4, right? Big old thruster nozzle like that?
Salvage deposit registered.
Nope, not
Account
quite.
credited.
Am I missing anything else? Around here real quick, just to make sure I'm not missing anything else. Well, there's one piece there. The scanner got damaged somehow? Don't ask questions. Gonna shove you that way.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Oh, I've got a piece over here. Oh, because that's right. I tethered these over. But these are actually... These are the, yeah, these are the actual thruster parts themselves. These go in the barge. That'll take me to 4. Gotta remember to actually, you know, salvage the thruster part that we've been, you know, trying to do. Okay, that's more than far enough away.
Salvage secured.
Now we're at
Credits
4.
deposited.
Okay. And those pieces are lined up in the right directions. Fantastic. And we could just make this easy. I'm just wondering if there's a better way. Okay, so any explosives can't hit the pipes, right? We don't hit the pipes. Now, the trick is... Well, we could try blowing this thing up. This part right here, this nanocarbon. We could theoretically burn it or cut it. If we cut it, we can pull the fuel from the back. But I think then we still have the problem that the fuel line are still going to be there and the thruster is still attached. Yeah, I don't know what the answer is, but I don't think that's it. Alright, we'll do this the way we've established. I don't think there's any other way to do it right now. Alright, looks like everything's ready. Let's go. Let's actually just do, well, 2 at a time has seemed to be working, because then we're not at any risk of being squished. 1 at a time, I think when we did that before, I think we were a slight risk of being squished, whereas this just separates nice and easily. And we do 2. So, it's not like we have any, like, ecological concerns about the thrusters, or the tethers, rather. I keep calling them thrusters for some reason. Go to birth. Here we go. Getting a little crooked, but so it goes.
Thruster systems breached. Detecting elevated volatility.
That's fine. I get out of the way. Dive in. A little bit of fire damage, no big. And make sure to hold on, just in case. And watch them spin away. Alright. Tethers have been disconnected, theoretically. There should be a light, yeah, right there. Right there. And then a light right there.
Credit applied.
But we're gonna get to 5. Pretty sure. You go that way. You go that way. Separate these. Yeah, see, the problem with the cut... Oh, yeah, the problem with the cut is that the fuel tank goes right up against it. So if that cut isn't pixel perfect, then what you'll have instead is an explosion. Because there's not much room between the wall and the boards. Yeah, okay. No. The way we're doing it, it works. Then we just continue to make it work. Here, just tether down. And then tether over.
Tether supplies are dropping.
That's okay. It's alright, tether supplies drop.
Transferring credit.
And then you down with the barge.
All salvage goals achieved.
Oh, whoops. Messed that one up. You into the barge, I said. There you go. And we're done. Alright.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Got a mini-me sticker. Don't know what that means, but thanks, I suppose. Yeah, still didn't get to 100%, because mostly I blame the doors. There's got to be an easy way to get the doors. I would love to get 100% on one of these ships, but the doors, man, the doors are just throwing me. Oh, wait, did I actually... Yeah, everything's accounted for. Okay, good. Okay, and the hab. So how many doors? It's not even telling me how many doors. It's just telling me the kilograms for it. I think it's 5 doors. Well, 5 doors for this episode. Then we had a couple of airlocks last episode for this. So, I mean, still didn't reach 1 million, so that's good. I got more MP, but it's going to be a while to the next rank. Got a lot of LT, though. We should probably go ahead and make that worth it. But for right now, thanks for watching. This has been Hardspace Shipbreaker. I'm Peace Universe here, Peace Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.